Alright, so. Still in Evergreen. Second session of the night. Hello, YouTube. So, I built this last time. And it has a demand. That's what I wanted was... do people want a junction here? And they do. People are using it. But this is a complete mess. Complete and utter fiasco. So, I have a plan. 135 hours to complete. And that is without talking, because... talking about The Witcher 3, by the way. Because when you do a Let's Play, you tend to pause to make points. Or at least I do. And Witcher on. So... Yes, I am, yeah. I don't think it gets many views, but, you know, the people who do watch it deserve the respect. So, again, just as a kind of basic design, we'll just kind of loop back here. Fine. I kind of want it to be more of a... let's see, no. So no. But I'll make the roundabout first, I think. Because I kind of want it to be... have elongated sides like this. That might work. I'll build the road under it. How is Evergreen? Hello, Inferno. It's going well. It's going absolutely fine. A few very minor issues which we've overcome with relative ease, I have to say. And yeah, pretty happy with the way things are going with it. Now I'm just making a interchange for this bit because there was indeed a demand for it. Right, well, sorry guys, but oh no, you're actually not zoned there, so that's fine. Now, can I get a road down here like that? There we go. Perfect. Something like that. You play darts? What's wrong with darts? Never really played darts though, but I know a couple of people at work who really enjoy darts. I think it joined there last time, but it's not going to now. It can do, actually. Put like a two-way. Maybe. It's got to join on here yet. No, just straight. Just straight. Why? Why bendy? Fine. Oh, I see what you mean. Right, okay. It's a shame I can't seem to have that go straight off there. It's got to be that little bend. Still. Oops. We'll make sound barriers. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay, and then... yeah, perfect. Better. Worry about this bit. I'm not gonna have it. That's exactly where this bit. Plus, it's right at the back of the school, so yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. No. Blip, blop. No, this one's going to be the trouble. Not the path. Actually, where does that even go? Okay, well that's very easily replaced, so... So yeah, I deleted the path. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Work with me, game. Okay, so that's better. Pretty happy with that. Music is from The Witcher. What do you mean? Are you surprised? It actually turned out quite nice. The cheek of it. There are some basic principles you gotta know. Yeah, you can get really frustrated with it, as I have in the past. Sometimes I have said in the past, like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this game. Because it can be really frustrating how you can work on a city for freaking hours and it just screws up. And that's something I'm always constantly in fear of. And I'm always sort of checking back here to make sure that things are okay there. Things are okay there, because it can very easily go wrong. Very easily die horribly, you know, with traffic. I think my major concern right here is this road, but I think I'm needlessly bothered by it. Let's make that sound barriers as well. Let's be nice. I'm sure people along there will appreciate that. Oops. Change something there that I shouldn't have. Yeah, I think having this here has alleviated this a little bit somehow, even though they had this as well. Doesn't seem as bad. What happens when you get huge jams and you don't fix them? Well, they don't go away. You start losing money. So you got to keep watching, pretty much. Because say suddenly for some reason, you know, this started backing up, it would back up all through there and all through there, and then this would jam up and this would stop working, it would go all through there, you know, and yeah, then you suddenly start losing money. I wonder why, and then you have a look, and then suddenly boom. And it's very hard to find out where the problem's coming from. They have tried to mitigate that by this tool here. So you can see where things are going, and there's various other, yeah, like there's this as well. So that shows your routes and stuff like that. But yeah, but pretty much you'll struggle. I want to redo this. This is this needs something to it. Probably some rocks, I think. Fine. So, oh yeah, I saw something. Should I do that afterwards? Can we do it next stream? If you build a big flood wall around it, it stops the pollution from spreading. I can't though. You need key anarchy for that. I do not have it. Though that is kind of a nice little pro tip. Really busy here now.
Are pleased with your sacrifice.
Ranga Ice Blood. Thank you for your sacrifice. So I'll bear that in mind for like future builds. Right, so that's one section, that's that. So yeah, we wanted to do this, and we also decided on something else. I can't remember what it was. It might have been this bit. Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, but I'll probably do it off stream, you know. People don't want to see me do stuff. Look at them crossing the road like that. There's this bridge. Don't matter. Don't matter. It's getting plenty of use. That's actually getting more use than the metro. That's interesting. But yeah, I'll do it. I will do it, Looper. I doubt this is. I hope this isn't your last stream with us. So maybe next time. It's just not stream in, you know, conducive to streaming. I should have made this a tunnel. No, it don't matter. Don't matter. I like seeing the people on it. It is a nice district that I like it. I've noticed that, Deadbeat, and I don't mean like put disparaging remarks on your fencing and stuff, but I always found that, you know, when I spoke to people who used weapons in real life, they have a hard time enjoying computer games. No, not traffic accidents. No, you have fires and stuff like that, and you can let's fill that up. Have disasters, but I don't have them installed. Yeah, just get rid of some of those little spaces. But no, there's no like traffic accidents and stuff, thankfully, because, you know, well, okay, actually it's all right. But yeah, because they you know, like with the Witcher and the swords on his back, it's like, we could never do that. And then there's the whole debate about what the hell is wrong with this one. Not enough goods to sell. I guess because people can't actually reach it. I don't know. I'll leave it. Yeah, and then it's like, well, why worry about that when he's casting fireballs and everything? But there is a sort of sense of realism in what you can also imitate in real life, if you know. So you can wield a sword in real life, but you can't throw a fireball. So the real life bit needs to be realistic, and when people know that it isn't, it sort of jars them out of it a little bit. And I found that with people like fencers and reenactors and stuff like that, and they complain about that sort of stuff, and I can see it, because, you know, it's the same as me. It's exactly the same as me with warehouses. I am exactly the same. Should we make this like an avenue or something? I get into a warehouse in a game and my head just pops and I'm like, nope, nope. This is wrong. That is wrong. It's only one lane though, this, isn't it? That's the problem. It's only one lane and one parking thing, so I don't know whether that's ever really improved anything. But at least that's the right width, so I'll leave it at that for now. This is a really nice song. I like this. Yeah, so it's just what you know, isn't it? And I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I'm like, but the aisles are too close together, and this forklift wouldn't work in this situation, and you wouldn't park it like that, and, you know, I'm like... Pretend works in Dark Souls game. Okay. Just bring that down there and around there, and then we'll loop it, and it will go that way. This one. Always makes me nervous deleting these, because you can so easily... We used to be able to, you know, easily hit something on the other side, on the surface. That's it, on the surface. I don't like this. I think I should have had this inroad here. I can see this junction being a big, big problem. I won't change it yet, but if I have to, I know what I have to do. I just have to delete all this school and all these people's houses. And actually, I could just join that up. So it's just these houses here. So just so you know, the Crest and the Washington and the Oriental and the Brook residents, nothing personal, but I'm probably going to delete your houses eventually and bring a road in there so it doesn't join up there. But that's a problem I can fix, so I'm not bothered. So. The reason I did that was because I want to bring these roads that run under this up. So maybe I'll move this one a little bit. Nope. I don't want too many roads on this, but I want there to be some buildings interspersed within them. Within it, I suppose. I'll just concentrate on this side first. Like, for example, put a little corner in there and a straight thing. Something like, something glass, so something a bit like this. And maybe we'll find something kind of neat as well in here or something. Like a biodome would work. Because it's going to be a park, so I think there'll be like facilities within it, obviously. I can even have a little plaza maybe or something. But what have we got in high-tech buildings and everything? Oh, I'm going to put this down here somewhere actually. Now they can afford it. Where's the metro, the transport hub? Here, okay. So we're going to put this somewhere around here. Because it is the traffic park. So it makes sense having it near the transport hub. Here, maybe? I might move it eventually. I'll move that along and put it in here. If it fits. Something like that. But for now, I just want to place it to get out of the way. Big hotel. That's what I was looking for. So we could have like the nanotechnology center in here, because then that'll look pretty nice. What's this? Software development studio. That's kind of neat as well. Rocket launch site. Okay, we got that. Semiconductor plant. Not so much. But yeah, this one, nanotechnology and the software thing. I'm sure there's a like electric car plant as well. Research center there. I think I've already got one of them. I don't think that would do. So I could put that. Tell you what, I'll put that there and I'll move that down here. Yeah, I'll just have. Something like that. And lots of paths. Of course, it doesn't line up perfectly because of the game. Right, like that. Cutting Edge Development Center, where physicists experiment with new devices and materials at a molecular scale, and it's in the middle of a park. Yeah, I was thinking it. I was thinking it. FK, you saw me think it, but no, because the trees would never survive. All right, I'm going to make this a tunnel. It is not freaking too steep. God damn it. Come on again. Come on. Come on. We can do this. If we work together, we can put a path down. That's in the way, but that's only a minor thing. So I can go there. There's another one here. Nice. So dramatic. Actually, tunnel. It's the most mournful path building I've ever done. I think I have it yet. The collider. They're good. Yeah, green space needs changing. Something else. I need to decide what kind of trees to use. I want to use maybe 2 or 3 types. I'm thinking these would be good. But this is where I was really tempted to maybe use a mod. what I might do as well is use really big trees around the outside. It's like these. Yeah, I might get rid of some of those that are in the way. They're bigger. Hello, Fire Frog. In a corner in your classic college with your laptop on, taking notes. Yes. What are you in college doing, apart from not working? What should you be doing, I should ask. These all look exactly the same, these trees. It's kind of jarring when you put them all together. These have a bit of variation. Yeah, okay. I'm going to zoom out soon and realise this looks absolutely awful. I'm going to have to delete it all. I should have saved it before I started, in case it looks like an utter travesty. See you, Drifter. Thank you very much for jumping in. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Different shade in there. Eh. How's that? Got no electric, obviously. And that's really annoying because I got to run a pylon to it. Wish I thought of that. See you, deadbeat. More trees. More trees. Alright. Maybe a couple. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's what the mods do. There's a nice little underground power plant thing, power relay. There isn't anything really small, sadly. I mean, this is the smallest thing. I mean, I can put something like that in here, but it doesn't reach. Isn't that a shame? I mean, this thing's got power, but that thing doesn't. Bump it along a couple. Not going to catch a break. Suppose I could do that. Stop trolling me, game. Stop trolling me. Stop it. Let me draw the... It is not... I can draw it that way. Yeah. Sadly, it's got smoke belching out of it. Which I always felt kind of grisly, but there we go. Happy with that. Go away. Thank you. See, I don't care what that is. It looks nice, doesn't it? Looks pretty sweet in there. No, it doesn't. It's one of the major kind of downfalls of it, you know, it's something that people really want. Green space. We need a better name for this kind of area. Because, I mean, this may well be green space as well. I can't see it being anything else, honestly. It's kind of... a bit lost. And then just have this massive sort of forest right in the middle, right there. Maybe here as well. Just this huge area right in the middle. Which makes me want to put like buildings here, and here, and here. And you know, that was always the plan. And then I have this huge area here, which has like, you know, is major infrastructure, but is really pretty. Broob. Yeah, we have a first... Look at that. visitors. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Trees down here. This can be really nice. This can be a floral roundabout, if you see what I mean. Really decorative. Gonna look dead swish. I think we're gonna have pines going here because we've got pines all the way here, then down here. So I don't see why they should stop. I might just make the same. In fact, what I'll do is, rather than this, we'll have one of these. Bigger one. There we go. Just so it stands out a little bit different. It's not as big as I would like, but never mind. That's what she said. Ah. Pining for a huge park. Oh boy. For shame. So pretty much the same on the other side as well. I don't see why I should wait. What do we want? The thing is, we got to think about the electric as well. Some lesson I've learned. Kind of got away with it there, a little bit. So I'll have to come from this side. I can always build something and delete it, and then plonk it in there when there is electric. But it's got to straddle this road because this is going to be all built up, offices and all that kind of thing. So well, I could put like pylons, you know, I could put these in there, but a bit much, eh? We're not that far away from nuclear, in fact. And another... I might just actually wait for this, because then I can buy this and this. Wait a minute, I need to buy that as well. I need to buy 3. Okay, so I'm just thinking for the... I have a plan to build a harbour here. And it's going to go round here and join on with this. Right there. But in order for that, I need this land, so I can build it there, and this land. So that's going to have to wait until the final bit, really, I think. It's alright, we've got plenty of other stuff to do. Because I also want this. So that might be, you know, Dolphin Lake. But we will buy that next for our oil there. But I've got all this to do, so we won't have to worry about that just yet. We're making plenty of money. Well, actually, we're not making that much now, but because all these paths and stuff are probably... Yeah, that's taking up a lot of money. And not many visitors, because it's in the middle of nowhere. I just bought it because it looked cool. I didn't know it would take that much money. So in here, we can put the other thing that I looked at, this one. The software development studio for games. Dominated in the industry for decades. Yeah, and that could be sort of like just here, and hopefully the electric will jump between. Or up here, really, because we've already got one down there. So maybe like here-ish. Yeah, so I'll just bring a road up there, and then we can have maybe a skate park or something like that. Yeah, like I'll have a couple of basketball courts and everything. Anyway. Probably going to cost a lot though, isn't it? Yeah, quite a lot to maintain. I doubt if it's worth it, but I'm getting it anyway. Too far that time. Maybe one more. That's the same one. I also want it at an angle anyway, so thinking about it. I don't want it just like next to the road. Parallel with it. So we'll bring a road up here. Yeah, okay, actually. There. No. Nice gentle curve. And somewhat like that, but not there. I'll get there. Maybe I'll build the frickin' road first and then join it to the... It's probably an idea, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't like it. Yeah, like that. New attraction. It's a business. It's not an attraction. Well, I suppose it does bring in lots of money, so... It's going to be slap bang in the middle. We'll bring this out a little bit. And we'll have a little kind of... Make that go like that. And that go like... that. Maybe's. I think the skate park's really ugly. Oh, you can have a garden as well. Botanical garden. I think they're in here somewhere. 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 Tropical. Same thing. Maybe not that one. Oh, we can always delete it later. Good. stop that. Thanks. Why would it join it to that? Why? Why would it? Would it? Wouldn't. No? Fine. It's a very nice park. How dare you? But you have a point. Maybe we should put a police station somewhere around here somewhere, maybe. Well, the police headquarters is... Oh, no, let's say a fire station. Police headquarters will be over here. There is another police headquarters right there. But I think we'll have one here as well. Major, you know, this bit is important. And yes, fill it. Thing is, do we use the same trees or different ones? I imagine probably the same. I'm probably going to put a path over here as well, here and here. But for now, I'll just concentrate on these two. I like how these trees cost as much as the bushes. We're probably got a lot of nerds. Yeah, well, nerds are often rich, aren't they? So, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we're not going to fill it with those. Maybe something else in there. Shame there aren't any ponds and stuff, because that would be a fantastic place for a pond. And yes, I could potentially make a man-made one. With the actual water and stuff in the game, you know, and that's... I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest with you. I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, well, there is one. There is absolutely one on the workshop. There is something slightly satisfying about doing it all by hand and shortening the length, the sort of the lifespan of my mouse by a couple of years, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to try and make that pond. We need some electric over here now. It's not going to let me do it though, is it? Well. Good old Japanese gardens come to the rescue, I think. Oh. Yeah, except I can't zone on that. Oh yeah, because they're there. Right, I'll stop it there. Should be alright. Oh, these need it as well. Maybe no. No. Fine, fine, fine. No water. Apart from that. Yeah, now water is running out. Okay. Well, the river's alright. We can certainly say that for now. The river is very nice. I'm very happy with that level. So... I mean, how hard can it be, right? It's just a case of that and that. I mean, no one's ever going to visit this. Make it deep for now. Oh yeah, but I can't because I don't have the mod that lets me do it. So there's that. Apart from that... yeah, because I keep forgetting which parts are a mod and which parts aren't. And... yeah, the thing that lets you drop water sources to make waterfalls and everything. Mod. Still. Yeah. Maybe we just won't. You know, maybe we just won't. Maybe we'll just have it like that. Oh, thank you, Black. Lotus, thank you very much. I've just made a big hole. It was going to be a pond. Until I realised I don't have the water tool. So... sure, we can't put anything down there, but... so now we just have a big hole. Now maybe I won't keep that, I don't know, but for now... like a meteorite? Maybe. I think I'll raise it up a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit... oh, God. That's a bit more sensible, isn't it? It's just nice. I don't know. I don't know whether I'll keep it, but I can't fill it with water, so I just won't fill it. It's either that or it's a mountain. You know, I can make it a hill. You know, maybe it's like a story behind it. Like, you know, this used to be where these guys, their rivals used to be, and then it mysteriously fell into a sinkhole. I'll leave it for now anyway. I'll leave it for now. We'll see how it goes. Green space. Alright. Do you think we should call it anything other than green space? They call it the Pondless Pond. Yeah. We need to rename it. We can't call it green space. It's not going to happen, is it? All right. Let's just get rid of that, and then we will have it go across. Because there's actually nothing here. There's no reason to avoid the roads. I can't really see. All right. So let's see. So we don't want any smoking. The Parks and Recreation will get a boost. You can smoke there. Sorry, no smoking, but you can smoke there. Alright, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Let go of leisure. Leisure specialization areas stop generating tax income, but greatly hefty boost to their entertainment and attraction. Yeah, we'll put that on. And otherwise, you don't really need any of this because it's not there. There's nothing actually zoned there, so... people just go there for a bit of a smoke. People are actually visiting, even though it's in the middle of nowhere, really, because this is the nearest place that people are. There's nothing over here, and yet people are look at this. This one's got a load of visitors. I suppose it's with me putting that thing on, though, isn't it? So this is going to actually generate quite a bit of traffic, and yes, we have the people walking across there, so I might have to put a elevated footpath there. Well, yeah, I thought about that. But that's not in the game. Well, except kind of is. But I think you need to switch something on. We have a major fire department there. I mean, how it can't be any closer. It's a nice. You wouldn't know you were in the middle of a city with that kind of view, would you? With these houses over here. Unless you look over there. I made that huge ashtray. Indeed. Okay. Well. Good. Yeah, thanks, okay. What should we call it? Rube? What should we call it? Rube's Greenery or something? What should we call it, Rube? I think I need to join that up, really. There's a lot of people coming to it. That is nice. I actually didn't expect anyone to. With it being like so far out of the actual city that we've built. But no. Nice. I don't know if I want to leave that as is. Could put another row of big trees down there, or... Might be a bit much, I don't know. It's alright, after now we can rename it at any point. Look at all the people! Look at them! Well chuffed with that. Well chuffed. Not just of, you know, I've made it, but the fact that people are actually here. It's like, oh, hello. Crap loads of people visiting the software development studio. Cool. Elms you've ever... Oh, do we have any elms? Don't know if there are any elms. Let's have a look. Do you know what an elm is? Small beech, an alder, a small bush, conifers, pines, oaks. So it was conifers. Tree with leaves. Tree with leaves. Green trees, giant red woods, and then flower trees. No elms, I'm afraid. Right, what now? I don't want to expand too much and do too much, but I had this joining this road, but I think it should be on this one. But I think we might stop it there, guys. Because I don't want to do too much and then sort of like expand too quickly. I need to have a bit of a think about stuff. Yeah, Rube. No bothers. I think I'm going to join you in a short while. What I'm going to do, though, just for a second, is to just turn on the day-night cycle. I'll save it now in case something horribly goes, you know, goes wrong, but... And we just wait until it gets dark. Because, I mean, just as like an overview, currently now, this isn't finished. This bit isn't finished. I think there are more things in here. It's just having the inroads to go to them. Look at all the people there. That's immense. And scurrying around. I mean, citizens going about their daily business. But this is all sort of needs a bit more detailing. Maybe in here as well. It's nice to see all the paths being used. I might scale this back so I can put trees along here. Because currently, you know, you're almost hitting these containers as you drive past. And the prison. Got to do that bit again. This is kind of all more or less sorted. Not too sure about that. That was going to be a station, but I changed my mind. So we have that going down there. This is all set up to be our oil industry, which may well happen next time, but I'm not too sure about that. It's kind of nice. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Yeah, the traffic's 89% traffic flow. I reckon that's pretty immense, honestly. That's pretty damn good. It's just learning about traffic, you know, about sort of where everywhere wants to get, if you like, you know. I know it sounds daft, but you know, how to put your commercial within reach of industry, and so it's not in the middle of places that's going to chock up. There's a research center, yay! Yeah, so you got the medical research center, the hospital, and just the research center. What is this? This is the medical laboratory, sorry. Two insurance firms there. Actually, it's one insurance firm. It's getting dark, guys. It's getting dark. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? See it at night. Be nice. These will be pitch black. But it's nice to see the buildings. The roads will light up though, so it might not be so bad. This crossroad's still doing okay. But I can just bring it in there if I need to. And then much later we'll have Dolphin Park and Airport joining in from there. Because it kind of works, because, you know, then you can go straight to the transport hub. It's got the railway there as well, so... So far, you know, I'm quite pleased with it all. I really am. And we have all that to build into. We all know that. So this will be the major area. And then it's kind of just going to be like this again. But over here. Probably. I mean, I could just do this there. We'll just see it come to life at night. It's only the second time we've done this. Isn't that good? Heh. I was watching one streamer who plays this, and he was like, "You don't need the After Dark expansion." I was like, "You so do." Completely different perspective on your city. Yeah, the parks. Look at that. All lit up. It's pretty neat. Can even see the abyss there. Vanilla does. Oh, does it? Maybe that's why they said that then. I don't... Well, maybe with mods you can. Oh, you can? Oh, I don't know. He's got little blinky things on them. Look at the blinky things. Blinky things. It's a shame the railway doesn't light up. Just pitch black. That would be a nice thing going through as well, but... There we are. Evergreen. Not so green now. Yeah, the trains do. Yeah, yeah. You see them going by. That's kind of nice. Well, I think... I got it, Baron. I got it. That will conclude us for today. But it's been a good little 2 sessions. Got quite a lot done. Fixed the river. Made some parks. Got a whole district done over there as well, which I'm pretty happy about. So I think I'm pretty happy with everything we've done this session. People are even using the freaking monorail. And we fixed this bridge over here as well. That one. So yeah, all in all, fixed the river, yeah. Well, you know, we've reduced the drop there by about half. So good. Yeah, getting some breakfast. Welcome back. Yeah, it is. It's nice, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that. Only thing is, electric's okay. Water, yeah. Sewage, yeah. Garbage even. Elementary, we're fine, we're fine. University, right, there we go. So, next time, quite a couple of things to think about. But, options. Boom. University in this area, I think, is gonna happen. Well, we planted some more. There's plenty of others. Yeah, I think the university in here is going to be a thing. We're just going to keep expanding this way. I also might buy this piece of land and add the oil industry, because we're not making much money now. Because we added all these nice fancy buildings, which are sapping away at our monies. So, as a matter of necessity, we may well have to redo this bit. And this was all just done as a placeholder anyway. So, yeah, next time, probably going to buy this piece of land up here. And use that oil for my own gains. And then university time up here. And then we can start making the downtown area and all that kind of jazz. Tomorrow, I'm doing the writing stream. You can see a link to it in the description below. And we'll be kind of mucking about on that. I might be tired. I got a course tomorrow, so I don't know. But I will definitely do it. I got a couple of ideas for sort of less strenuous things as well. We'll be looking at Shadowhawk's story and come up a little bits and bobs, which we'll get into. So hopefully you'll join me for that as well. Okay, it's going to go, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. You can go watch Sorcerer Dave. I think he's streaming. So I'll see you when I next see you guys. Bloop. Toodaloo.